Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing my Disney experience. Just kind of explaining to you guys a little bit of how I liked working at Disney. And just for a disclaimer, I'm not here in any way, shape, or form to talk bad about Disney at all because they're not a bad place to work at. And I was there for 4 years, so I love Disney. And I'm a pass holder. So let's get started. Sorry, can't breathe. So I started working at Disneyland when I was 15 years old, and now that I think about it, that was pretty young. But I just kind of wanted to get out of the house, kind of just start working already because I saw a couple of my friends already working, and it was at Disney too. So at the time, my friend, she'll stay nameless because I don't want to say anybody's name, but she referred me to Rubio Arts. Rubio Arts is in the smack dab heart of New Orleans in Disneyland. And if you guys don't know what the parasols are, it's those umbrellas that had like writing. You can get any design on them. We would just draw on umbrellas. And then I would also do on the side, when you come off of Pirates, there's caricatures or drawings that you can get of yourself or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, family. So I would do cashiers there as well. And I loved working there. It was so much fun. You got to go to Disneyland whenever you wanted. I never got tired of it, of course. The only thing I can say that was sucky about working there was the time that I got off. I would start my day like around 4 or 5. I wouldn't get off until about midnight. And, I would close a lot. And that sucked because I was so young. I had school. They tried to keep me scheduled around the weekends because they knew, I was going to school. So Friday, Saturdays, Sunday were my days of like working. Sometimes I would be scheduled during the day, but mostly it was just the weekends. And I loved it. I still talk to people that are still working there, which is so crazy because I call them lifers. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, could I see myself still there now? And, I'm not ashamed of where I came from. I love it. It's just that costume though. I wish I can show you guys a picture of that costume. It was hideous. It was hot, especially on hot days. It was horrible. I've seen some ugly Disney costumes. I don't think ours took the cake, but ours was pretty bad. If anybody's seen that costume or you work there, I'm sorry, but I gotta laugh. I can say it's ugly because I work there, I think. But, a lot of people ask me, did it ruin the Disney magic for you? Because you get to walk backstage and you get to see Mickey without his head, Mary Poppins, Bert, Chip and Dale, people just in costume walking around, and you get to have regular conversations with them, which is cool because, like I said, I still have friends there today that are characters or, it didn't ruin the magic for me. Every time I still go, I'm still in love with Disney, and some people get sick of it. Some people can't go to Disney and work there. It's like, then why work at Disney if you can't go there? So with Rubio Arts, I was there for 2 years, and then I went to go on an interview with World of Disney, which is the big, huge Disney store in downtown Disney. So after Rubio Arts, I said my goodbyes, and I was like, see you guys later. I'm going to go to World of Disney, where it's a really big store. It's a huge store. It's a 5-room store. You're set to 1 room, usually, or you'll do go backs, which is putting away a whole bunch of stuff, which is usually go backs. And I think I loved it there more just because it was so much more to do. But again, the times that I worked were really more suckier than Rubio Arts. At World of Disney, I would start my day usually at 9 o'clock at night and not get out until about 3 or 4 in the morning. And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like me and my friend, I won't say his name. I'm sorry, I don't want to say names because, you know, people still work there or whatever. But we would get off and I'd be like, dude, we're getting off so late. Imagine if we were in school, or I would get off at 3 or 4 in the morning and then they would schedule me back at 9 o'clock in the morning some days. And I'd be like, where is my sleep at? Like, Disney kind of sucks at scheduling sometimes, but whatever. I was still happy working there. And then the pay kind of sucked too. Like, you do so much and you get paid so little. And I remember you can't get full-time pay until you're there for about a good year or so. Correct me if I'm wrong if anybody works at Disney still. But I mean, I'm not going to say how much I was getting paid because I don't know if they changed it. But one of my best friends still works there and she's getting paid the same. So I don't think they changed their scale of what they pay people. But again, I'm not going to talk bad about Disney because I never had a bad experience. I got to meet so many people from around the world. I got to talk to different people and with their accents, and it was just so crazy. They would say, you know, we saved up so much money. We've saved up our whole life savings to come here. And it's like, we're so privileged to work here or go here every single day, and these people save up their life savings to come here for one day or a weekend, you know, and they're never going to probably come back for years to come. So sometimes I feel like we're spoiled. I'll always say that to my friend too. I actually mentioned it yesterday when I went, and I was like, dude, we're so privileged to come here. Like, we get to come whenever we want, and these people have to pay thousands to get on a plane, get in a hotel, come with their kids, spend money on food and da-da-da-da, and we can just walk down the street, you know? So I loved working at Disneyland. If I can work there again, I wish I could, and I would, but I'm so set in my job that I have now that I don't think I would leave. If I were to leave, I think I would do something that had to do with, you know, parades or character host or something like that. I would love to do that. But, you know, if you're thinking about working at Disney, do it. Go for it. You know, my experience at Disney was not even bad. I don't think I really had a bad experience at Disney, except for the part that when I had to leave, because I felt my heart breaking, you know, and I had to tell them I'm going to leave. I found something better. But, you know, for any of you out there that are thinking about auditioning for Disney, no matter what, or going and applying for Disney, go for it. Don't let anybody tell you different. Don't let anybody hold you back, because it's an amazing first job. If it's your first job, it's an amazing job in general. So I just wanted to kind of let you guys know about my experience. And, you know, I was there from 15 to 19, and now I'm 25, still going to Disney. So the magic hasn't left me yet. I don't think it will. But sad thing is, I lost my Maleficent ears yesterday. Oh, sad day. I lost them, guys. My favorite ears, and I lost them. It was horrible. But thank you guys so much for watching. Click like if you love Disneyland. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. And I hope you guys subscribe and like. And my links will be down below if you guys want to follow me or whatnot. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.